All right, brother, hold up. It's the man of knowledge coming at your way. Check it in. Check it out. Peace. Question. So where will the Milwaukee Bucks go from here? With Giannis, Chris Middleton, I'm sorry, Chris Lowerman, and Eric Hedlow. Let's find out.
There is no sugarcoating how the Bucks season ended last night. A Milwaukee team with the soon-to-be two-time MVP and legit championship aspirations was bounced from the playoffs in the second round by a 5 seed, and that is not okay. And I get all the qualifiers. Yes, the Heat are a particularly good lower seed, and yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo spent the latter part of the series dealing with a sprained ankle that knocked him out
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that shit. He played
completely by game 5. And he clearly really did want to play. We saw him putting up shots in warm-ups, even
allegedly.
though he had absolutely zero lateral movement. We saw him shouting instructions from the bench, even becoming the world's tallest ball boy at halftime as he rebounded for his teammates. Still, no one should kid them.
Hey, Giannis, you got a lot to learn, brother. Talk is cheap. And it don't mean shit if you can't back it up out there on that court, man, for the playoffs when your team needs you. Regular season, you're amazing. Playoffs, you a different story. And so is the rest of the Milwaukee Bucks.
Themselves. By the time Giannis' injury became a real factor in this series, it was already too late for Milwaukee, who now will face a tidal wave of questions about what went wrong and what's next. The biggest is, of course, about, Giannis.
Yes, will Giannis leave? Will they get rid of Chris Lowerman? I mean, shit, we gotta know.
Who is now eligible for a Supermax extension. It's the same.
I say go and get rid of Chris Middleton, man. Chris Middleton like a little fucking toothpick. He like a little fucking bone. You know, like a fucking little skeleton. Snaggle-toothed ass motherfucker.
Position Anthony Davis was in with New Orleans last summer. And
that snaggle-tooth motherfucker will put up 50-something points one night, 40 another night, then next 8 nights in a row come out with damn 2, 3, 6 points, 8 points, 10 points, 12 points, 14. Look, that ain't gonna get you shit. With 4.25 shooting, that ain't doing shit. The Bucks are harder to beat, way harder to beat when Chris Middleton is on his game. Do I think they'll let him go so easy? Do I even think they'll let Chris Middleton go at all? I don't see it, but it needs to be in question. It definitely needs to be in question. They can't let him go so easy because this team has come a long way, and he's always been a part of the chapter success of the team's current success. But he's also been their downfall and their playoff failures. So yes, does Chris Middleton need to be in questioning? Hell yeah. Hell, Giannis need to be in questioning.
And it's also exactly the situation the Supermax was invented for. Remember, the NBA's owners came up with the Supermax after Kevin Durant left Oklahoma City, quote, for nothing in free agency. It's designed to let teams re-sign their own superstars a year ahead of them going on the open market with more money than any other team can pay them.
You know why? Because that's what it's all about. Money.
Line, it's a bribe, plain and simple. And the idea is that if the player doesn't take it, then the team has a whole season of warning where it could trade the player and at least get something in return. Again, see Pelicans, New Orleans, who made out pretty well by trading Davis to LA. Except here's the difference. In that situation, Davis did ask for the trade. Giannis?
Yeah, but who's getting the last laugh out of that also?
Well, he told Yahoo Sports last night he isn't going to do that. Here was his quote to Chris Haynes, quote, "It's not happening. That's not happening. Some see a wall and go in the other direction. I plow through it." Yano also said this at the presser. Take a listen.
Your ass should have plowed through the playoffs, but all right.
Hopefully we can learn from this and, get better as a team. And
how could you get better as a team when you've been first in the East 2 years straight? and the best record in the NBA. 2 years straight.
Come back and
What is there to get better at? And you've been to the playoffs both years. Bucks looking like a downfall, man. That shit getting eliminated by the Heat was shocking. Disbelief. It really was. But whatever.
hopefully you can build a culture in Milwaukee that for many years that we can come out here and compete every single year for the championship.
For the championship. Well, Giannis, how about me and you both talk Greek here for a minute? How about this, bro? No offense, but how about this? Greek freak. I hope that you can come back next season and get the Milwaukee Bucks NBA championship. Because if you do not get the Milwaukee Bucks an NBA championship, your career will be in jeopardy. And you'll be in questioning it to be one of the biggest disappointments in the NBA of the history. I'm just fucking around, y'all. I'm just fucking around. Allegedly.
Giannis talking like that should certainly give Bucks fans some confidence, but it's important to note that it's one thing to not ask for a trade. It's another to say that he will actually sign the Supermax, and that's not a statement that Giannis has made. Now, for the past year, I've been making the point on this show that there is a...
Let's not forget, they done already gave Chris Middleton the damn max, which was dumb. Because that's fucking up their cap space.
Third option here, because
meaning that they will not bring... How the hell are they going to be able to bring in bigger pieces? Bigger superstars. Milwaukee ain't attracted nobody, man. They only where they at because of Giannis. The damn system. Do I think Giannis is the system? Yes. But motherfucker, just running and dunking in the playoffs ain't doing shit, man. You got two go-tos. Run and fucking... And use your strength and dunk. You need you some shooters, man. Chris Middleton is not a consistent shooter. Eric Bledsoe is not a consistent player. Kyle Korver, he's bench. And he doesn't produce enough. Wesley Matthews, not consistent enough.
Giannis is still going to be eligible for that Supermax next summer. He could always decline to sign it now and instead throw the ball firmly back into the Bucks' court. Basically,
for the most part. For the most part, he can.
Give them another season to prove that he should stick with them. That would be a risk for Milwaukee, which would have to decide if it wants to gamble with the possibility of having him.
I respect his decision. I really do. Staying with his team. When you come this far, you know, I like that mentality. I'm just up and running buff now. You just had to. Well, not really. This ain't really y'all bad thing because y'all was trash 2013 through a little bit of 16. 17, 18, y'all stepped up and y'all showed the world what y'all was really about. And I was loving y'all's run. When y'all shocked everybody with the 60-win season. Y'all shocked the world, man. Shocked me too, and I was loving y'all.
Walk KD style next year. But it certainly may be the best option in a time when so much is so uncertain anyway, and it would give the Bucks a chance to better build around Giannis. Chris Paul, for one, has been floated in Bucks circles since Houston made him available last summer. Or Milwaukee could make a change at coach. Mike Budenholzer has an exceptional track record.
Let me say this, man. If Chris Paul goes to the Bucks are fucked. They got to think about their cap space, man. You got to be smart with your cap space. He's going to eat the Bucks' pockets up. Just like he was eating the Rockets' pockets up.
But his track record also shows he is resistant to making significant adjustments once playoff time rolls around. Take a look at these numbers, because Milwaukee's ownership and management certainly will over the coming weeks. And I don't envy the Bucks' brain trust here. All of it is complicating. All of this is frustrating for a team that absolutely expected to be in the NBA Finals this year. Still, the facts are the facts. In the rarefied air the Bucks want to operate in, playoff success is the only thing that matters, and Milwaukee took a jarring step backward. If they want things to go differently in the future, there should be no sugarcoating. Change has to happen, and it has to happen soon.
And I already told you what they had to do. They better be trying to put Chris Middleton in for questioning. Take a step back and become a bench player, or send his ass show his ass the door. I done already told you that. Same thing for Bledsoe.
And with that, Amit.
And honestly, I hate to see them cats go, because they play a huge part of, both of those guys play a huge part of success for what the Milwaukee Bucks have been creating. But they've been fucking themselves over lately, man.
Serving up some blame pie for us on the Bucks. So who do you think gets the first slice?
Oh yeah, let me get my net.
I gotta give it to Giannis. He's a franchise player. He's the leader of this team. Arguably, he's the MVP of the league again, allegedly. So of course he has to take the accountability. Why? Because that's what comes with it. When your team's failing, they automatically look at you first. So yes, Giannis, that's your house. Why is it dirty?
Napkin out, because this is good.
It looks clean in the inside, but it looks clean on the outside, but when you step in, it's dirty as fuck. Why is that? Let's find out.
It's going to be messy. First goes management. 10% slice there. They had the opportunity to keep a guy like Malcolm Brogdon, who absolutely would have helped.
Let's not forget that. That was dumb to get rid of Malcolm Brogdon, because that brother can hit it deep, man, when it matters. That was they dumbass.
In this series with their shooting and playmaking, they let him walk. When your championship window is only so yay big, you never know when it's going to close. You can't make these types of decisions, even if you know it's going to hurt down the line. All right, next slice. What else we got here? We got 20%. Ooh, the slices are getting...
Oh, yeah, I cannot forget about the Bucks management also, for fellas.
Bigger. This goes to my guy, Chris Middleton. And
supposed to be the second best player on the team.
the rest of the Bucks kind of supporting cast. I put Middleton on there first because...
And yeah, it's understandable why. Because of that damn max contract.
As an all-star, as an all-NBA player,
All-star, all-college pro.
he's got to find a way to be more aggressive out there, whether that's a conversation with his coach, his teammates, or himself. He's got to be the Chris Middleton that we saw in games 4 and 5 and not the ones in 1, 2, and 3. But also, the role players, you guys got to hit threes. That's the whole point of shooting threes, is to give Giannis the space.
Chris Middleton ain't no pure all-star. He's not a Kevin Durant. He's not a LeBron. He's not a Giannis. He's not a Harden. He's not a Curry. He's not a Westbrook. He's not a Kyrie. He's not an AD. He's not a Kawhi. A Paul George. He only got that all-star because of Giannis. Chris Middleton ain't nothing but an average role player. That's it.
He needs. The Bucks made less three-pointers and they shot worse than they did in regular season, and that was an issue. The bigger slice, 30%. Oh, Giannis, you knew it was coming for you, buddy. Everyone talks about Giannis needing to improve his three-point shot. That's fine. That's fair. But
Yes, he does. Brother, you gotta have a jump shot in order to be a playoff success and a successful player in the league, period.
I want to see him improve his in-between game. Mid-range jumpers, step backs,
At least in this, at least in this time, at least in this NBA,
floaters, runners, jump hooks.
at least in today's NBA, you have to.
There's so much more to the game than dunks and threes for a star player. That's all right for the role players. They need to hit their threes. But Giannis can do so much more in improving his skill set to be a harder cover. And then finally, the biggest slice. You guys knew who was going to get it, but this slice is for you.
Of course.
You know, Bud, you got to make
Of course, Bud Light.
adjustments. It's not about your original plan not being good enough. It's about respecting what your opponents are doing and adjusting to what they're doing to get out of their comfort zone and for you to get back into your comfort zone. But I need Giannis to catch the ball off ball. I need him to get it on the move, on the catch. I need more involvement for the other role players so your offense isn't as predictable and your defense isn't as stale. Ladies and gentlemen, let me grab
Facts. Big facts.
a napkin here.
Ramona, are you buying all this pie serving?
You don't need to be grabbing no damn napkin with your nappy head. You need to be grabbing some damn clippers.
What do you think?
You know what? I don't buy that Bud gets...
Fuck out of here. Nobody cares what you think. Look, I ain't finna go into all that dumb shit. These women don't know what the fuck they talking about. Look, fellas, I'll catch you brothers in the next one. I'm out. Don't forget to like the video, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace. Share your thoughts in the comment section. All right.